Everybody is somehow affected at the moment by the current situation regarding live events. And when we initiated our project Virtual Live, our goal was to offer solutions to support virtual and hybrid events, and even more to make it possible to blur the boundaries in hybrid events. But how is this possible? Our idea was to provide a toolbox based on existing technologies we already have at Fraunhofer, technologies for 3D audio, for immersive video, for video and audio compression, and technologies for low latency streaming. And that means our challenge was not to develop new technologies, it was more about the existing technologies. It was about adaptation to make it connectable, to make it possible to use all these technologies in a specific tool chain for individual events, and to understand the exact need of the industry and to set up first solutions for typical events and for typical event formats. We invited all the stakeholders at the beginning of the project. We analyzed dozens of questionnaires, we made workshops, and at the end we decided to test and to evaluate our results in a number of so-called validation projects.
One of the validation projects and the Virtual Live project that we are planning will take place here in the famous Kesselhaus in the Kulturbrauerei in Berlin.
Hello, ich bin Sören Birke.
Hello, I'm Sören Birke, and I'm the manager of the Kesselhaus. I'm very happy that this project has come into being and that we can finally validate on December 11th whether it works to make music together, latency-free, across space and time.
Raum und Zeit hinweg miteinander zu musizieren.
We are planning a novel hybrid experience to participate in such events online as well. In addition, the live concert will be broadcast live to the planetarium in Bochum.
It is really exciting that domes are increasingly becoming places of culture, but also that the connection between virtual and live events is converging more and more towards a mutual space. And of course, a concert that takes place somewhere else, in this case in Berlin, and is still shown here in a live situation on the entire dome, is a really exciting thing that could be really groundbreaking.
Concert visitors can attend in presence in one of these venues or online on their smartphones, tablets, PCs or smart TVs. For the broadcast to the planetarium in Bochum, a 360-degree live video and the 3D sound will be recorded in the Kesselhaus, transmitted via the internet and played back at the planetarium's dome, providing a great atmosphere, a feeling as you would be here on site. The artist Bliendos will also play songs together with other musicians live at the same time from different locations via the internet.
Live streams have become the go-to way to contact fans, play music, and keep culture alive. So I'm super excited to work on this extremely interesting experiment with the Fraunhofer Institute to make classical music and, in general, music available to everyone via live streams and in low latency mode.
With the help of interactive streaming technologies, visitors will be able to experience a hybrid concert by the artist, applaud the artist, and exchange with other viewers not only on site in Berlin, but also via the internet.
For the joint concert, we are using ultra-low latency codecs for the transmission between the two different locations. This gives the musicians a live feeling at both sides. The latency will be in the range of 1 to 2 frames. This means acoustically it's the same like the musicians are sitting only 5 to 10 meters away from each other. But this is not the end of the project. We are already planning additional projects going on. We plan to investigate technological vanguard setups for fancy ideas like volumetric recording at concerts and trade shows. This will allow the audience equipped with head-mounted displays to virtually move around. They will decide individually from which direction they experience the concert or show floor. Sounds fancy, like science fiction? Not at all. We are already planning such projects and they will start soon.